Hello, my beautiful friends. Miss Gail is here with my buddy Jack, and today I'm gonna read a really good book. Have you ever felt that you are different or met somebody who is different? And different means that you are unique and wonderful and just who you are. So the person who this book is about, her name is Temple Grandin. And the name of the book is The Girl Who Thought in Pictures. The story of Dr. Temple Grandin. And look on the front of the book, you have Temple with all the pictures coming from her mind. This is the front of the book, back of the book, and the spine of the book. The title of the book by Julia Finley Mosca, and Daniel Riley is the illustrator. Jack, what do you think about this book? Look at it. That's right. Oh, and look, there's cows in here. Jack, look, there's cows. Do you think this book is about cows? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Here's the title page. And a title page has a title, author, illustrator. Oh, not a publisher, doesn't have it. But there is a dedication page from the author for every child who's ever felt alone. That's from the author. For Florence, and thank you, Asia, for all your support. That's from the illustrator. If you ever felt different, if you ever been low, if you don't quite fit in, there's a name you should know. Temple Grandin, that name. In her tale, you'll find glory. So get ready, get set for this cowgirl's true story. It's a true story. So when the story is true in a book, it's called non-fiction. Can you say non-fiction? Very good. In the city of Boston, one hot summer day, a sweet baby was born. It was Temple, hooray! Unique from the start, an unusual girl, she loved spinning in circles and watching things twirl. I like watching things twirl, do you? Do you like to twirl around? Jack sometimes does. But some things she hated, like certain loud sounds, or bright crowded places, large cities and towns. Frilly dresses with tags made her itch, pull and tug. Something else that she hated, a big squeezy hug. Do you like hugs? I love hugs. It must feel very different when you don't like hugs, but that's what makes you unique. A shy loner, this Temple. But when she got mad, when her feelings of stress and frustrations got bad, quite a tantrum she'd thrown. Kick, holler, bang, shriek. Yet still by age 3, not a word did she speak. She'll never be normal, what was some did say. Her brain's not quite right. You must send her away. Is that a kind thing to say? Not at all. Away? Not my Temple, her mother proclaimed. We will figure this out. You should all be ashamed. And they should be ashamed for saying things like that. Just because somebody is different doesn't mean that they should be sent away. Different just means unique. Then little by little, though sometimes she balked, special teachers helped Temple, and one day she talked. And that thing with her brain, it was autism. You see, she was different, not less. They all finally agreed. Like most kids her age, she loved ice cream and art. But the way Temple thought, that's what set her apart. If something was mentioned, for instance, a fly, in her mind, she would see dozens of photos buzz by. So if you think of a fly, just think of fly, but Temple's brain worked differently. She would see all these different parts of the fly. When the time came for school, let's just say that was hard. Kids taunted and chased her all over the yard. They picked on poor Temple, how crazy it drove her. They teased her for saying things over and over and over and over. Look at her. Is that kind? It's called bullying. Bullying is not okay. Never. Until finally she snapped. Yes, she did. Lost her cool. Threw a book at the kid. Oh, that was not okay. And was kicked out of school. No one really got Temple. But well, then again, the truth of it was Temple didn't get them. You need time away, said her mom. That's what's best. You'll go visit your aunt on a ranch way out west. And ranch is kind of like a farm. Maybe that's where the cows will come in. And guess what? Fitting in on a farm was less stress, since the pigs didn't care if her hair was a mess. Quite a sweet spot she had for the cows in their herds, such big, gentle beasts who knew nothing of words. As she watched her new friends, a thought popped in her head. These cows think like me, in pictures instead. I wonder if Jack thinks in pictures. At the new school that fall, Temple found more support and a teacher who taught her, you'll never fall short when you find what you're good at. Like science, you'll soar. And the teacher was right. He had opened the door. Every one of you is good at something. Always remember that. So she built a machine like she'd seen in some farms, an invention that hugged her with boards and not arms. An invention is something you think of and then you create. It worked. She had done it from memory, it's true. And just like the cows, it made Temple calm too. She found a solution to the problem. I'm special, she thought, like a bright shooting star. My attention to details could help me go far. Great self-confidence, love it. Through her studies, she learned there were farmers not so kind. I will help them, she said. Some solution she'll find. So she found that not all farmers were very kind to the cows. So she wanted to find a solution. And then something cool. Can you guess? could it be? Off to college she went. A degree? She earned 3. And though ladies weren't experts on farmers at that time, do you know what stopped Temple? No way. Did that stop Temple? No way. She did fine. She stepped through that door and went forward. No tears. She looked on the world. She took on the world. But at times she had fears because some things were scary, like people she meet who'd ignore her ideas and, well, wouldn't be sweet. In the world, you meet lots and lots of different people, but you have to be sure of who you are and love yourself. But she never gave up, learned her stuff through and through, like why cattle will circle and what makes them moo. I don't know what makes cows go. Jack, do you? I don't know, he doesn't. To build better farms was her goal. She would do it. Be kind to our creatures. They have feelings. She knew it. She wanted to be kind to all animals. I know Jack has feelings. And slowly but surely, she changed many minds until farm after farm built her awesome design. Word spread about Temple. Her feet, not so small. Temple Grandin, she's grand. She's the grandest of all. So people got to know her and how amazing she is. Now, for these things and more, she won honors and prizes. And movie was made. But the biggest surprise is that girl with the future that couldn't be bleaker. Yes, the one silent girl, she is now a big speaker. The big speaker is somebody who stands in front of many people and speak to them. That's amazing. Today, she spreads hope with her stories and speeches. From New York to Sydney to Rome, Temple teaches. Each person is special, so unique are our minds. This world needs your ideas. It takes brains of all kinds. Your brain is special brain and unique brain, and the world needs your ideas. It needs you. So here's the lesson. Feeling odd or offbeat? Being different might just be what makes you so neat. Don't let doubt hold you back, not for 1 minute more. Stand tall and like Temple, march right through that door. And this is the picture of Temple Grandin. And a letter that she wrote to the readers. Dear reader, as a child, I was really glad that my mother always encouraged my abilities in art. I encourage you to find something you're good at and work on developing it. If you're interested in becoming a scientist like me, find cool new ways to look at things, such as microscopes or telescopes. Explore nature. Think up your own hands-on science experiments. Keep learning, especially from your mistakes. Temple Grandin. And you know what? It's okay to make mistakes, always. Are you gonna learn from them? That's the important lesson. And on the back of the book here is a little bit more information about Temple, and it talks about a movie that is on HBO that's called Temple Grandin, so maybe you can watch it. And also talks about her accomplishments. This is something called a timeline from birth, all her different accomplishments in life and what she did. What a great picture of Temple with a horse. Well, my friends, this was such a wonderful book. Thank you for listening to it. And as always, remember, you're unique and special. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.